5 years ago, one of the very few places you could find products from, let's say, the US or other foreign countries was at the diplomat shop. Salut à tous, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Before I start off this video, I need you to do me a favor or two. I need you to go and hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and also hit the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload my videos. This week I was on Instagram and I came across an online store that sells American products. It just got me thinking, Abidjan has really come a long way, and over the past 5 years I've really seen a couple of things just grow, and that makes Abidjan, that makes Côte d'Ivoire, become a better place. And also, if I'm not wrong, I think Côte d'Ivoire is the second fastest growing economy in Africa. I have to confirm that. So one of the things that I've noticed that right now we have more variety of products, not just from France but also from the US and also like from Asia. Obviously more Asian people are coming, and also more Anglophones are coming, so the market has to feed into this demand. I remember when I came here in 2015, just finding sliced bread wasn't that easy. 5 years ago, one of the very few places you could find products from, let's say, the US or other foreign countries was at the diplomat shop. But now I've seen the growth of other online shops that sell stuff from the US. So far, I think I know of 3 online stores that sell American products, one that sells stuff from Britain. I've seen also a German shop and an Italian shop. I've seen there's like an Asian supermarket somewhere in Zone Card that sells stuff from Korea and China. In one of my vlogs, I went to a Chinese supermarket in Deux Plateaux, Vallon. That's just a recent one. And I noticed also that in the big supermarkets, there's also a section where they have Asian products, which before it was just some very basic stuff, but now there's like more variety, and every time I go there they just keep adding more stuff to it. And this is so cool because you can relate more to American or British products. More Ivorians are embracing mobile money. Before, when I came here, I used to find it strange that we couldn't pay stuff through mobile money, because in Kenya obviously we're so used to paying almost everything with mobile money, and here I never really understood why people are reluctant to use it, because it's so efficient, and I feel like it's even much better than having a credit card with you. Now as a Kenyan, I'm able to send money from Côte d'Ivoire to Kenya, and not just to the bank or through like wire transfer, but direct to the mobile money. And this has been made possible by Atl Money Transfer, who happen to be sponsoring my channel. So these guys just came into the market and they said, you know what, people are using mobile money more often these days, why not make it easier for someone to be able to transfer money, let's say if you're in France, to Côte d'Ivoire, direct into that person's Orange Money if that's what they're using. So please check out Atl Money Transfer. You'll be able to see which countries have the mobile money service and which ones do not. Just this month alone, I have done 3 transactions that went directly to the recipient's mobile money account. There used to be like only one major store that sold hair products, and since I'm a natural hair type of person, finding these products was so difficult, especially the ones you see on YouTube, the ones that are being sold like in the US and everyone is talking about it, using it. But now so many online stores have mushroomed up, even just physical stores that sell all these beauty products, hair products that you can get from the US. Another thing most of you that are coming to Abidjan will get to enjoy is better apartments. When I got here, I was told by some of the guys that had come in 2014 how the housing situation was so bad. Like, you'd have agents take you to see houses and it was just like some old, like small and not well arranged, not well organized, not well built houses. But because the demand for quality and high end and just good apartments is high. Now more people are also building apartments, so there's availability of houses, and they are much better than the ones the people that got here even before me were being shown. So count yourselves very lucky. I've also noticed that more international bilingual schools are coming up. Obviously there have been, I think is it 2 that have been here for quite a long time. These days I just see most schools that cater for bilingual kids, both English and French, because they know more people from these English speaking countries are coming into Abidjan, and their kids, most of them just can't be thrown into French speaking school, so it's better for them to get into the bilingual school. And I think, I don't know, 4 or 3 schools have already come up since I got here. Some of the schools can be quite expensive and some are affordable, so the more options there are for parents, the better. Burger King and KFC were non-existent in this country. KFC came up first and then Burger King followed, and they just blew up, and now you can find Burger King and KFC in every corner of Abidjan, if I can say that. So for those of you that like your Burger King and your KFC chicken burgers, don't worry, you can find that in Abidjan, but I don't think it's the same quality. I was really amazed at how fast Burger King grew. I think within 1 year they had, I don't know, 4 restaurants, or was it 6? Like, they just went from 0 to 100 real quick. So, you know, I'm just telling you this because some people think when they come to Côte d'Ivoire, oh, does this exist? Or does that exist? Do they even have this? When I came here, I had an iPhone, and I was so pissed because I could not download apps from the App Store because there didn't exist an Apple Store Côte d'Ivoire. Every country has its own App Store, so there wasn't one for Côte d'Ivoire until this year. So now it's easier for people to buy apps from here. Before, you had to go, if you wanted to buy apps or you wanted to pay for something in the App Store, you would have to go to Apple recommended store here, and they would give you a certain card, and with that card, when you buy that card, then you'd be able to buy applications or pay from certain Apple advantages in the App Store. In 2019, someone created an event called Last Sunday, and this to me was so interesting because this kind of event, for me, just to explain it to you, it's kind of like the Coachella of Abidjan, and it slowly started picking up pace, and they would invite DJs from all over the continent, I think some from even outside, and I found this to be so interesting. I could see the progress that Abidjan and the Ivorians were making because we already had this in Kenya, and I was like, oh, finally something that we can go and just listen to music to that doesn't have to be Zulu or Coupé de Calais or some artist from France. When you go there, there are different DJs, you can listen to house music, hip-hop, Afro house, everything in the mix. So for me, that was really interesting. I tried to go to one, but it was so packed, I gave up. This year I thought I would go, but then Corona happened. So because Burger King and places like KFC were just becoming more and more popular day by day, there was now the need to develop the food delivery system, and that is when Jumia Foods came in and started doing the delivery thing. And then now Glovo also came in, I think in 2018 if I'm not wrong, and they just became like so popular because some of these places, when they were starting out, they were in certain locations that were a bit far and the place was small. So Glovo came in and saved people, and also Jumia really just helped. As for the transport system, I would say Yango really just came in and took over the market. Initially there were other companies. After Yango came in, they gave people good prices, and now all of us are using Yango. I don't know how many people here don't have that application, because it's much better than just going to the road and waiting for a taxi. And it's also, if I can say, safer than just going with some random taxi guy. Okay, so that's it from this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you've been here longer than, let's say, 6 or 7 years, please tell me in the comment section what else have you noticed has really grown in Abidjan or has come up in Abidjan that wasn't there 6 to 7 years ago. Talk to me in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload my videos. Until my next video,